Robert Kirkman is a sick man, because who would even think of this? Invincible Season 4 is giving somber, melancholy. So let's discuss. Mark is depressed, feeling alienated from looks of hesitation by civilians and fellow heroes alike. He feels this because he has a conscience and the emotional capacity for empathy. Cecil and Donald remind us that Angstrom and Conquest survived Mark's wrath in battle, while he was under the impression that he ended them. And it's this conclusion that haunts him, the possibility that he has taken lives. We all know that the superhero trope, or rule for that matter, is that heroes save people, and they fight the bad guys, but they do not red rum. So of course Mark catches a body and then carries it after making the call to take out Russ Livingston with the intention of stopping the Sequid takeover. Which, side note, I know we're discussing morality, but these fucking Sequids, I am sick of them. Somebody somewhere has a Sequid inside of them. I felt like Mark was being hard on himself. Being in high demand between Invincible Inc. and just the strongest being on the planet, he was burnt out. But what Art and Damien Darkblood told him in episode 4 was exactly what I was thinking and what he needed to hear, even though he's not ready to hear it. Art basically confirmed Mark's decision, and Mark admitted that his inner turmoil stems not just from his altruist nature and ambition, but the fear of becoming his father. And I hear it. The personal hell we create for ourselves, trying to avoid becoming the things we saw in our parents or influences that we did not agree with. But Art and Damien, two men who had been closely linked to Nolan, both said that the difference is that Omni-Man was mostly just violent. Like, it was almost his primary focus, and he never questioned the moral weight of his actions. At least not before being imprisoned in space and teaming up with Alan the alien. I'll speak more about the episode in the next video. This, of course, has parallels to our world, in which the people with perceived power may bypass any question of moral integrity and instead deem it their duty to take out and dehumanize everyone they see beneath them. More at 11. I'm gonna have to speedrun the rest, but first, the return of Damien Darkblood, one of my favorite characters in the series. Damien poses another relevant topic of discussion to our modern day, like this illusion of eternal damnation or reward in order for humans to do good, when in reality, a lot of the narratives or rhetoric are used to manipulate us into being submissive or obedient. Additionally, it should not be necessary for fear to be the determining factor of treating each other with kindness, compassion, not blocking freedom, not blocking autonomy. You know what? We don't have the time for this. I was hoping we'd have a time jump into this season because apparently Mark is only 20. Like, everything that he's experienced since his powers came in have roughly been in like 3 years or so, which is not enough time for any of these people to truly heal from their traumas and move on. Like, seriously. Homeboy with the magnets, Magnatac, dope as fuck. It was giving Metal Bender meets Mortal Kombat, like Sulin and Sub-Zero had a kid. And what happened to Universa? Electric Shorty, voiced by Denai Guerrero. We need her. I want to know about her planet and see if she can roll with us to defeat the Viltrum Empire.